Hey everyone, welcome back to my bbook channel. Today we're going to be talking about the first chapter of one of my favorite books of all time, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This first chapter sets the scene for the rest of the book and introduces us to some of the main characters. So, let's dive into chapter 1 of The Great Gatsby. Chapter 1 of The Great Gatsby introduces us to the narrator of the book, Nick Carraway. Nick moves to West Egg, Long Island and rents a small house next to a mansion owned by the wealthy and mysterious J. Gatsby. Across the bay from Gatsby's mansion is the home of Nick's cousin, Daisy Buchanan, and her husband Tom. Nick tells us about his experiences in the East, his aspirations as a writer, and his own family's history. He also mentions a billboard that he sees every day on the way to his house, which is advertising the services of an optometrist named Dr. T.J. Eckelberg. Towards the end of the chapter, Nick goes over to the Buchanan's house for dinner and meets Tom's mistress, Myrtle Wilson. It's clear that there is tension between Tom and Daisy, and Myrtle seems to be a way for Tom to escape from his marriage. One of the most important things about this chapter is how it sets the scene for the rest of the book. We're introduced to the main characters and their relationships with each other. We also get a sense of the setting and the time period. The mention of the billboard in the eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg is significant, as it becomes a recurring motif throughout the book and represents the loss of spiritual values in modern America. The character of J. Gatsby is also introduced, although we don't actually meet him in this chapter. He remains a mystery to both the reader and the other characters, and his parties and wealth are a source of fascination and speculation. Finally, the tension between Tom and Daisy is hinted at in this chapter, and we see Tom's unfaithfulness with Myrtle. This foreshadows the larger themes of love, infidelity, and the corrupting influence of money that will be explored throughout the rest of the book. So, that's a brief overview of the first chapter of The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This chapter sets the scene for the rest of the book and introduces us to some of the main characters and themes. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about this classic novel. Let me know in the comments what you thought of chapter 1 and any other classics you recommend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.